In this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple title formula that I've been refining for the past 6 years. I sold close to 200,000 sales. I also consult top seller Etsy shops with 7 to 8 figure yearly revenue. This is the formula that has really carried me through multiple platforms like TikTok Shop or Amazon Handmade. This is the formula you want to have in your tool belt. So after watching this video, you're going to have a very clear understanding on how you should write your titles. Now, if somebody tells you don't pay attention to the SEO, focus on customers, make it customer friendly, that's BS. You need to think about title as the most important thing for your SEO. If you do not get this right, you are going to struggle with your Etsy listing. So make sure to watch this video to the end. So I'm going to be using kind of an Illustrator display here, showing you very simple. I want to make this very simple. I want to make this so that you guys understand how to write this title. You have a clear visual on how to write this title. And there are 4 sections. Now I'm going to show you other options of how you can kind of move around these sections, but this first section always stays the same. So general theme is SEO friendly sales pitch. Really, that's how I think about SEO friendly sales pitch. This is where you really want to consider tell the customer what it's for, what the best benefits, and this is where the SEO happens. Now, these don't conflict. They're still good for customers because the SEO friendly means you are going to tell the customer what this product is, right? But there's more specific details I want you to pay attention to. So the first one is main keyword. This is where you put your main most important keywords. This is what your keyword is all about. And there are 3 check marks that you need to pay attention to, right? It has to have the most traffic, it has to be the most relevant, and it has to be the best chance for you to win. Let me explain, kind of go through them a little bit. Most traffic is very simple. If you're not ranking on good traffic keywords, if you're barely kind of targeting the very small traffic, that's fine if you have, say, 100 or 300 of those listings and you're trying to get those little traffics and compiling, it gives you a big, traffic. But if you really want to win, you really got to find products with good potential that there are customers buying that product, but it needs to give you a best chance for you to win. I kind of skipped a little bit, but you need to have the best chance to win on that product. What do I mean? A lot of times when you're selling a product, you gotta ask yourself, is this a product that I can win in as well? If all of the competitors are doing well, there's a good chance for you to do well. If only one of them is getting all the sales, but everybody else is struggling, that there's a less chance for you to win. Now, leather wallets, maybe it's a good product, maybe it's not. But the point is, the way you want to see it is you go on a product, you want at least 1 review per day, okay? Now, obviously, this guy's doing well because he's the top of the top, it seems. Then you go to the next one. You do the same thing. You categorize them on most recent. Are they getting 1 review a day? Are they getting 1 review a day? Maybe. Yeah, they're getting 1 review a day. So what you want to do is find the keyword that you have the best chance to win. Now, here's the thing. The keyword wallet is a very big keyword. Now, I would go on something more specific like groomsman wallet. And then when you look at groomsman wallet and you discover that all of these guys are doing good, they're having reviews coming in, they're getting sales. You can use third-party apps. That's totally fine. But you want to find that all of them are winning. If all of them are winning, then that means you have a good chance to succeed. Then you want to have a keyword that is most relevant. So, for example, if you are going to do the dark leather, the engraving that's really dude-like, you even got carbon fiber look to it, it has to be relevant. It has to be. So if you're going to do groomsman wallet, do groomsman personalized wallet as the first section, right? This is going to be your first section because it's relevant, has high traffic, and there's a good chance that you will win. Again, I don't know if this is true for this product, but that's what you want to look for, okay? So you don't want to start ranking for a keyword like bridesmaid's wallet. This is obviously not for a bridesmaid. Now, there's some bridesmaid that might like these kind of wallets and will appreciate that wallet, but the relevancy will go towards the groomsmen gifts. So this is the first thing I would say. Now, if you were to sell a nerd wallet, it's a superhero wallet, well, the traffic might not be that big. You might be very relevant and there's a good chance that you will win on that keyword, but there's not enough traffic, you're not going to win. Or there's a lot of traffic and your product is really relevant, but there's 1 person or 2 people are really winning and everybody else is not. Or you're trying to target a very broad keyword and that reduces your chance to win. If you're targeting more specific, that gives you a better chance to win. That's the first section that you want to pay attention to. The second section is a variation of that main keyword. This is where you found your product, you found how you're going to target the market, you found how you're going to approach this, and you want another way to tell about this product. So let's go back to the groomsman wallet. So you can have a groomsman personalized wallet. The second variation of that could be men's wallet. So it's just another keyword that is also very relevant and has good traffic. So it has second most traffic. The second one is also very relevant, and it's pretty good chance that you'll win. All right, and the third section is context. Context is, what is this product for? What's the environment? What's the who's the person in the environment? And these kind of have two criteria. So the first one obviously has high traffic and it's critical, which means the customer has to buy this. If the customer does not have to buy it, your conversion rate will be reflecting that, because you want your conversion rate to be as high as possible. In this section, I want to target events or people that this product is critical for. So for example, let's go back to our leather wallets. In this section, I would put something like gift for him or Father's Day gift, something that is the context, but also preferably a urgent context. So for example, Father's Day gift is kind of an urgent matter where you're going to need to get the gift sooner instead of later, because there is a timeline to that. Now, preferably you want to choose a product that is urgent in itself, and that section of the title is going to be much easier to fill out. And the last one is the sales pitch. So if you are selling a leather wallet, maybe you could say genuine leather, or you can do a groomsman gift set, which means that you're not just selling one thing, but there is a set option where customers can buy this as a set. So when I sell dog collars, I do collar and leash set. This is a very common thing that I like to do. There's not anything specific criteria for this one because it's so different for each kind of product. So this is my general formula. Now, occasionally I will switch it around. Sometimes, especially on TikTok Shop, this is what I've been finding that works better there. There's the main keyword. You still can maintain the same main keyword, but what TikTok would recommend you, especially with their automated title generating, they would recommend to do in style. And sometimes I do style in the Etsy listings as well. Like if I'm selling a bohemian dog collar, I would do personalized dog collar and then a bohemian style. I would do a style as a second one. You can do this one. And oftentimes, even on Etsy, I would do a bigger context or person, because Etsy is a very giftable marketplace where you buy gifts for somebody else. That somebody else is your context, and make heavier emphasis on what it's for, who it's for, the environment, the context. Is, like I said, it has to be critical. If you're going to really expand on the context or person, make sure that it is critical. There's a timeline. You absolutely have to buy this product and I talk about this to my students in the masterclass where I teach them how to sell a bridesmaid's gift box. These sellers don't need maybe a mug, they don't need maybe a pocket mirror for bridesmaids, maybe they don't need a wine tumbler, but they always need the box to put all of that stuff in, and that's what I sell. And so this context is really big for products like that. By the way, if you want to check out the masterclass, check out the link in the description below. If you are still interested in becoming a seller partner with TagPuff, there is very, very limited seats. I'm going to be probably closing that up this week, so make sure to jump on board if you do want to sell dog collars this holiday season. All right, hopefully this video was useful. Until next time, have a great one.